Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Stewart. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Wright.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Here we go. And he blocks the shot there.
Big shot to the head. Over and over, he is landing punches to the head. Leg kick lands, my favorite strike. Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Nice head kick gets through. Oh, nicely done early here with the takedown.
Big ground and pound.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Gotta be careful here. There it is, now he's running him out. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat. Got to be careful here.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands. Trying for a submission here.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. Changing the position. In the half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Oh, right into mouth. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, we're ready now to go round one. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. That was nice.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
15 seconds. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night.
That's what the fans want to see.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Getting him out here. Nice transition.
Working out of the half guard here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get to the full mount and they rush. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass him.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, that rear naked choke is tight.
Oh.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Nice defense.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
3 minutes. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, he got that knee up to the head.
Those knees.
Back and forth we go. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position while we're in the...
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Keep moving those hips until you get your guard back.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Working those
shoulders up and lands a brutal strike to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
All right, side control now.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to...
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe. Now he's going full mount.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop.
Great job, last round. The striking is unbelievable. You're mixing it up perfectly. I love what you're doing with your kicks. Keep those going. He's slowing down.
All right, so a close competitive fight, and the judges' scorecards will be needed as they tally those scores. A look back at some of the offense and the submission attempts from him tonight.
Well, the crowd understands. They were oohing and awing on every submission attempt. They understood the danger that his opponent was in. I believe those attempts should earn him a very close victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, our next round is now underway, and I hope you took the over on total submission attempts in this one. If you're a fan of the grappling game, that previous round was the round for you.
And if you're a gambler like my man John Henry doing it money, it's submission after submission after submission. Both of these guys are getting very close. There may be one little detail that's going to allow them to get the finish. And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Nice.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, you don't see this every day. Nice adjustment.
He's trying to get to the opposite side and get an arm triangle.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, what a great showcase for these two fighters and this division, down to the wire between two of the best.
They show what type of fighter this division possesses. They should be very proud, both of them. Oh, he got to the spot. Using a lot of good movement.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Lands with the ground and pound.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, submission attempt here.
He's fighting. He wants this badly. Got that submission locked up very tight.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Getting the mount here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Oh, nice. Now he's going full mount.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
Great submission defense.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping forward. They're excited. Ooh, big shot land.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Wow, huge head kick. Great block there. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take.
Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really put some damage on them.
That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Stewart!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.